Welcome to Melissa Ray & Company. I am Melissa, and today I'm going to show you how to import a project from this Dreaming Tree website where I get a lot of my SVG designs, and bring it into Design Space and then prep it to cut. So if you look at the website, you can shop. There's lots of different projects that you can make. But I have already purchased mine, so I'm just going to go to my account, downloadable products, and the one that I'm looking for today was the Ghost Treat Tote. So this is all alphabetical. I'm just going to find Ghost Treat Tote and I'm going to download it. And I am on a Mac, so it does come up in the left hand bottom corner. I'm just going to click on the little arrow and open. And when I do, it goes into my downloads and I'm going to find it. And it's right here. And if you look, when I open this folder, there's going to be a couple pieces here. We have the SVG, and these are the pieces that are going to go into Design Space. You have your JPEG, and this is a picture of the project that they made. And here's a PDF menu. And that PDF menu, he put some information in here like the different pieces of cardstock that he used or different things that he used when he made this. Of course, you don't have to use the same exact materials that he does, but they are here, and he tells you the colors of all the American cardstock that he uses. So good to have, especially on very complicated projects. This is great to have with your project. But I am going to take the Ghost Treat Tote and I'm just going to stick it in my desktop just to be able to find it quickly. I do have an organization system, which maybe I'll show you in a different video. We're going to go over to Cricut Design Space and we're going to go New Project, and I'll show you how I upload these. So you're going to go to Upload, Upload Image, and you're going to Browse. And we know that I just put that on my desktop, and it was called Ghost Treat Tote. We're going to go to the SVGs. So with Dreaming Tree's files, they bring in each piece separately. So I do have to click on each piece, open it individually. It is named right now Elements Black, which I am happy with the way that he names his images. So I'm going to leave it just like that, and I'm going to upload. And I'm just going to keep doing that until I have uploaded everything that I need. And I'm not bringing them onto the canvas yet. I can do that all together when I'm through uploading. So we're just going to bring in all these pieces. And then he does have an extras folder. I'm going to see what's in it. Sometimes I use what's in the extras folder right here, and sometimes I don't. So if you wanted solid score lines, you could upload them all here, which we don't really need that with Design Space. I mean, you could do solid and it's just going to put a solid line through the score, or what we have is going to do a dotted score line, which I prefer. So I am going to go back to my uploads and I'm going to choose everything. Actually, one more step. I am going to upload one more image, and I like to do this personally just to keep everything in order for me. I pick the JPEG as well. We won't use this to cut, but I like to use it just to look at in my project. So I'm going to pick Complex. We're not going to change anything. I'm just going to go to Continue. I'm going to pick Print and Cut, so it comes in just like this. And this will give me a visual as I'm working on my project. So now I'm going to pick all those pieces that we just uploaded. If there were a lot of pieces in this project and you couldn't see them all right here, you could go to View All and then choose them. and then add to canvas. Give it a second. So here are all of our pieces. Now they are not completely ready. Let's shut off this image just so I can show you. They're not ready right now to make. Right now we have a mat with just all lines and we have some color mats here. We have to prep it first. So I'm going to take this orange one. As you can see, there's score lines in here. When it comes in, there's, you know, when I click on it, it shows that there's two different layers here. This layer right here is the score lines, and this one right here is just the solid base. For the score lines though, right now it's set up as a basic cut, which would actually work in this instance, but I want that to be score line. So I'm going to click on it, I'm going to go to operation, and I'm going to change it to score. But again, these are not connected. So if we go to make this right now, you have these score lines, but they're not connected to your paper, which is down here. So we need to make them connected. So we are going to click on both and we're going to attach them. And now that one's ready. Our black is ready, our white is ready. Now there's something that Leo does when he's designing these. In some of the pieces, there's a little tiny square up in the top right hand corner, which isn't going to affect your project at all. All it's going to do is have your machine cut one extra little square, which you don't even really recognize when it cuts. But I don't like that. It bothers me, so I'm going to click on it and I'm going to contour and I'm going to get rid of that so my machine doesn't have to cut it. And that's ready, and this one doesn't have one, so that's ready. So now when you go to make it, everything is ready to cut. I'm going to turn on my visual picture here, and let's arrange that to the front, and I'm going to save it as Ghost Tree Tote. And then the next step I like to do is go into my projects here. Here is that I just made. So see how it has that picture, but I'm going to edit project details, and I'm actually going to add the picture so I can see it better. It's already named Ghost Tree Tote, and I'm going to say where I got it, Dreaming Tree, and then this is a free file that comes with the Spooky Time bundle, so I'm just going to reference that here. And I'm going to save it. So now when we go out of projects, go back into projects, my projects, you can see I have the nice big picture of the project, and then it's titled Ghost Tree Tote, and it is ready to cut. I hope this helped you learn how to import projects from other places, and I'll talk to you all later.